Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to create an eye look with a beautiful Colourpop palette that I received in a giveaway, and the name of the palette is By The Rosé, and I won this from my friend Barbara Jean from H Is Just a Number. If you guys have not subscribed to her yet, I will leave all her information below. She has a beautiful channel, she's a beautiful person, and she does a lot of eye looks and get ready with me with both drugstore and high-end makeup. She also is a fashion stylist, so she shows us how we can wear certain pieces of clothing and make it look the best for our age and our bodies. And she tells us that you should not buy a piece of clothing unless you can style it 3 different ways. So I always enjoy her all the information she gives us on her videos, so please make sure you do check her out. I was so surprised to win this because I never win giveaways, but this is such a beautiful palette, and I used to buy like everything that Colourpop released, but you know, it gets to a point that Colourpop releases all the time. So I've done the rest of my face. I'm just going to do the eye look, and then I also want an eye pencil, which I can also use as a lip pencil because of the shade, and a Lippie. It all came to all 3 things, and a wine glass. Yeah, I'll go get it in a minute so you guys can see the beautiful wine glass. So let's go ahead and get started with the eye look, and I'm going to start with, I don't have too many clean brushes, it's terrible, but I do have to do a massive brush cleaning. So this doesn't have a mirror, so I'm going to start with this color, and then I'll show you as I move around. So for those of you that have, something is dingy, but I don't see it, okay. For those of you that saw my video on the lipsticks that I created with Gourmande Girls and that have purchased some, thank you so much. And for those of you that have not purchased any, that's fine. I don't expect you to go and buy it. You being here with me and spending some time with me is the support that makes me the happiest. So I never want you to feel that just because it's something that I'm putting out there that I expect you to buy it, because I'm not like that. So, oh, this is pretty. It's a pretty shade. So anyway, they do have names, and this shade is Sunday Soiree. It's very pretty. So anyways, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for purchasing. And thank you so much for always being here to support me. I really do love my channel. And one of my favorite things about my channel is chatting with you guys and getting to know you better, and the amazing friendships that I have been able to make. So I also have a giveaway in the Charlotte Tilbury video that I have up. And the giveaway is one of the eyeshadow palette that came in the mystery box that I already own. And you want to hear something funny? I called Charlotte Tilbury to let them know that I was missing an item. So they were really good. I mean, the same day that I tried calling, and the first day nobody answered. I don't know if it was too late or what. They say the time is 7 days a week from like 8 to 6, but it doesn't tell you like Eastern, Pacific, doesn't tell you. So anyways, I called them the following day, and I did speak to someone, and they were super nice. They just asked me to send them a picture of what was in my box, and I did. I'm going to go in with this one right here, which is called Effervescent. And I did send them a couple of pictures showing the products that I received. Okay, then I received within a few hours that they were sending me the missing item. And when they send me the shipping information, they send me another palette. So I contacted them again, and I said, you guys are sending me another palette that I received in my box already. That was not the missing item. So they apologized, and they told me that keep the other palette, and they're going to send me the right item, which I still don't know what it is. Okay, now I'm going to use the brown. So I think that palette, I'm going to sell it on Mercari. Savor It is the name of that one. And it's a deeper brown, so I think that one I'm going to sell it on Mercari. This brown, it looks very pretty. It has like a reddish tint to it, undertone, but it's pretty. Let me see if I can get a clean brush that I can kind of, oh, this one should work, right? Yeah. That I can, this is a rougher 01. Okay, so I'm going to take this shade up here that is called Picnic Basket, and I'm going to put it on my brow bone. Okay, I think I'm going to put this one on my lid. I want something that's bright. I don't want a lot of color. Lately I've been liking my lid to be more of a, actually I've been doing a lot of just matte colors, I mean looks. For some reason I'm really enjoying the matte looks. There's a little patch here. I think it was my no additional product on here, just want to go around the edge. The little patch, I think it was my concealer that creased. I didn't put any eye primer today. If you guys hear a beeping in a few minutes, it's my Instapot. I'm trying to make some black beans. My grandson is here, my 23-year-old grandson, and he loves that. So I'm trying to make some so he can take home to he can take some to his mama's house. Okay, I'm gonna take that the matte cream shade that is called Picnic Basket, and just try to clean up around here a little bit. Okay, the sparkly one that I have on my lid is called Sparkling. Okay, all right, so the eyeliner that she sent me is called Joyride, and I thought it was a lip liner, but it's a gel liner. So I'm going to use a little bit on my eyes, and I'm also going to use it on my lips. Okay, so I'm going to take the darker brown, the one that is called Savor It right here, and just put a tiny bit. I'm going to mix it with the first one I used, Sunday Soiree, and just go a little bit on my lower lash line, on like the outer third. Ooh. Just try to keep it out of the eyeball. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to take a little bit of this one here that is called Sweetness, and it looks like a matte. No, well, yeah, like a matte with a little bit of glitter. Can you see that? It's very pretty. And I'm just going to put it over here. Oh, that is pretty. I'm also getting fallout from it, but that's okay. That is beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter shade I used on my, and just kind of match it right there. We'll kind of blend them both. That's a beautiful shade. Sweetness is beautiful. Oh my gosh, and it's so buttery. Really pretty. That's beautiful. It does have fallout on that one. I didn't notice any fallout on the other ones, but this one definitely has fallout. Oh my gosh, my back is not being my friend today. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to do mascara. I'm going to use the Bite. You don't need primer with this mascara. It is amazing. Look at that, with just one coat. Tell me that's not pretty. All right, and for my lower lash line, I have one that is from MAC that I got as a gift or something, and I didn't bring it, so I'm going to use a little bit of this. That is for your lower lash line. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this, and hopefully the heat will melt it on my face. All right, so now for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use that same lip liner because it goes for the lipstick, and I think it's a beautiful shade for a lip liner. So let's go for it. Let me put some of it in so it doesn't break. I do have some lip gloss. Take some of that off. So this is one that definitely is multitasking because you can use it for both. And then the lipstick is in this shade, the Lippie stick, Brink, B-R-I-N-K, and it is a matte lipstick. These are really nice. And the lip liner is really darker than the lipstick, so mixing them together gets the job done. All right, so this is the completed look. Does it look like I need maybe a little more blush? Let me see. Let's put on a little more blush. On the blush I used today is from Makeup Forever, and this one, it brings a blush and a highlighter, and this is a freebie that I got from, I think, Ulta? No, Ulta doesn't have Makeup Forever. From Sephora. I think it was, whether this brush applied a heck of a lot more than the other brush I used before. I went a little hard because I thought it wasn't pigmented since it did not add a lot the first time. Yes, it is pigmented. It was just the brush. So, yeah, this was a freebie that I got somehow. But it's beautiful. And the highlighter is also very pretty. I'm going to show you. I'm going to add a little bit more highlighter. Kind of mix them both together. But it's like a champagne color, and it's very, very pretty. The shadow doesn't let me see when I'm doing the, not the eyeshadow, the shadow on the, from the light. Okay. I'm going to take a brush, and let me see, let me find a clean brush over here. I'm going to take this one and get this color right here, the little white one, and kind of like clean up on the side. It's not really white, it's like a very, very light pink, but it almost looked like beige. But I want to clean up over here so that it matches the other side. Okay, where is my brush? Okay, that's better. On both sides. This one had gone out way too much. Yeah, so this is a beautiful palette that I won from, isn't that pretty? And I'm going to swatch the lip liner or eyeliner, both. And the Lippie. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. And I will list them below. So there is a big difference between both of them, but And this will be beautiful not to, let me see if I can kind of do, like put a little bit lighter in the middle, like an ombre. Doesn't really show up, but I think it looks pretty with the lip liner if you mush them together. Let's put it away. All right, guys, so I really love this palette. I think it's so pretty. I love this shade. Oh my gosh, look at it, look at it, look at it. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see the little sparkle in it, but it's gorgeous. And this one is very pretty. This one right here. This one looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's like rose gold. It's this one right here. This is a very pretty palette. There's not one bad or ugly shade in here. No glitters, which I am so glad because I hate pressed glitters. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Barbara Jean. This was such an awesome giveaway and I'm so happy that I won. So I only enter if it's something that I don't have or that is something that I would really wear. If there's a giveaway with things in it that, you know, I know I'm not going to be wearing a lot of, I don't enter unless somebody else win. But this one looked really beautiful and she actually used it in her video. I will link it below. And she created a very beautiful look. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. I love you and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.